the voids with sand, being careful not to disturb the sand. The pool site area is checked using a transit level or site level to determine the ground level differences. Grade is normally set at the highest point in the pool area. Normally, the final elevation of the pool should be 2 to 6 inches above grade to allow adequate drainage and water runoff. Step 6. Setting the pool. Your pool will arrive on a truck-trailer combination. Be sure to inspect the pool for damage that may have occurred during transportation and for conformity to order specifications. A crane or excavator will lower the pool into the excavation. Please note that Viking recommends lifting all pool models over 12 feet wide with a spreader bar and 20-foot lifting straps. Once the pool is set in the excavation, the pool should be checked for level and the bottom should be walked over to detect any voids in the sand that might be present. The pool is then lifted and reset as many times as necessary to achieve a good fit. A good fit is realized by raking the surface of the sand in order to see where the pool's perimeter is touching after it's removed, and also by walking around on the inside of the pool to detect low spots. It is normal to feel a slight void under the center of the pool. This will disappear under the weight of the water. It's important to make certain that the bottom perimeter and all transition points are sitting firmly against the sand bed. The pool can be separated from the lifting equipment when the entire perimeter of the pool, including all transitions, leaves a clear footprint and the pool is within 1/2 inch of level. A properly prepared hole should not require the filling of large voids beneath the pool. Blindly washing sand beneath a pool can cause more harm than good. It is important that any adjustments to the pool's elevation be made before the water is added. If a pool was properly set, nothing more than a few minor adjustments should be needed. Step 7. Water and backfill. Locking in is the process of placing and tamping the first 6 inches of backfill around the radius of the pool to hold it firmly in place during the installation process. After your pool is locked in, start the water in the pool and continue the backfill process. The level of water in the pool and the level of sand outside the pool should be within 6 inches of each other. Continue the filling and backfilling process. Check the level of the pool. If the pool was properly locked in, no adjustments should be necessary. If any movement has occurred, small adjustments must be made at this time by placing a lever assembly under the coping of the pool as indicated in Figure 4 of the installation guide. If adjustments are needed, raise the pool to the proper height and place sand under the pool. When the proper height is achieved, continue the filling and backfilling process. After approximately 12 inches of water are in the pool and backfill has been placed evenly, the backfill should be allowed to precede the water by 6 inches. As the water approaches the shallow end, pay particular attention to all the unsupported areas of the pool. Steps and swim outs tend to droop, so slight adjustments may need to be made with the levering device as mentioned previously in Figure 4. Be sure you wait until a sufficient amount of water surrounds the area, usually 12 inches, to keep the rest of the pool in place, or you may raise more than you intend. If bulging does occur during the installation, the only remedy is to dig that area out and proceed correctly. A string line is very useful in determining the straightness of the pool walls during the backfilling process. Step 8. Plumbing. When the water and backfill levels are close to reaching any of the pool inlets, stop the filling and backfilling process and run the plumbing pipes along the excavation cavity and route them to the equipment site. After the plumbing is installed, complete the filling and backfilling process. A basic swimming pool circulation system is relatively simple in operation. Refer to Figure 5 of the installation guide for a basic filtering system diagram. See your contractor for more advanced filtering systems that may include sanitizers, jets, blowers, automatic pool cleaners, etc. Viking recommends the use of Schedule 40 2-inch plumbing on most pools. Visually inspect all plumbing installed at the factory upon the delivery of the pool and during the backfill process. To prevent accidentally draining the pool, Viking suggests placing the equipment at or slightly above the elevation of the pool and plumbing the pool so that the water leaves the pool via the skimmer and not the main drain. You should not place the equipment higher than 6 inches above pool level. If the equipment is placed below the water level, shut-off valves must be installed to prevent accidental siphoning of the pool. Check all connections for leaks and proper circulation before covering them. Local building codes may require pressure testing of the plumbing system before the installation is complete. Step 9. Electrical. If the installer or homeowner is not qualified to do electrical work, an electrician should be hired and a building official should inspect the work. All electrical work should be done to National Electric Code specifications and any local codes. Viking Pools does not recommend wet niche lights, but rather the use of fiber optic lighting. Viking Pools will not be held responsible for any electrical work. Step 10. Pouring concrete. Forms are now put up around the perimeter of the pool. Half-inch holes may be drilled into the lip of the pool every 3 feet. 2-foot lengths of 3/8-inch rebar are placed in each hole and bent at 90-degree angles, as illustrated in Figure 7 of the installation guide. This will ensure a bonding or anchoring effect on the sides of the pool. The walkway may also be reinforced with 6-inch number 10 wire mesh or number 3 rebar on 2-foot centers, also depicted in Figure 7. Viking Pools recommends concrete decking. Concrete should be poured at least 3 feet around the perimeter of the pool and at least 4 inches deep. After the concrete forms have been set, the building inspector does a pre-deck inspection before pouring the concrete. After the concrete deck has been poured around the perimeter of the pool, a final inspection will be made. The concrete can be installed as a simple deck or as creative as your imagination. Over the years, Viking has helped many people design the pool of their dreams and achieve the lifestyle they've always wanted. Today, a growing number of people are discovering the benefits of owning a Viking pool, and they're encouraging their friends to take the plunge as well.
I would recommend a Viking pool to my friends and others just due to the happiness I've had from my pool and like to share that with others.
Distinguished innovations, noteworthy excellence, award-winning designs, unsurpassed quality, reliable warranty, dependable service, and options extraordinaire. All reasons why Viking Pools continues to raise the bar of excellence in the pool industry. Viking's Pools and Spas have won numerous industry design awards, including Pool of the Year. Viking Pools has been featured on the cover of magazines like Aqua, and our pools have appeared in the films Unbreakable and Birdcage. Viking Pools was also profiled in a Quality of Life segment on the Discovery Channel. With manufacturing facilities in California, Texas, West Virginia, and Florida, Viking Pools is able to effectively cover all quadrants of the United States. Viking has also supplied pools to Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Bermuda, Honduras, Guam, Korea, and Australia, to name a few. You owe it to yourself to experience the extraordinary excellence of a Viking pool. Imagine more than ordinary. Imagine something extraordinary. Imagine yourself in a Viking pool. If you're ready for resort-like living in your own backyard, now is the time for a quality Viking pool. Innovation, design, options, features, installation, and warranty. All reasons why Viking Pools stands alone as the top pool manufacturer in the nation. Isn't it your turn to have a vacation in your own backyard? Imagine yourself in a Viking pool. If you would like more information about Viking Pools, please call 800-VKG-POOL or visit us online at www.vikingpools.net.